Now, Syria's army has taken control of several areas in country's north, previously controlled by Kurdish forces. The army took several towns as government appeared to be extending its grip on parts of the country under Kurdish control. Now, Syria's official Sana news agency reported that army has entered Tabqa in Raqa province and drove Kurdish fighters from the city's military airport. Authorities also announced the capture of 2 oil fields in the area. Government troops also took control of an area east of Aleppo city. Reports said that several fighters from Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces left the town of Deir Hafed, while residents returned under heavy army presence. Army had driven Kurdish forces from 2 Aleppo neighborhoods last week. On Friday, Syrian Kurdish leader and SDF chief Mazloum Abdi had committed to deploying his forces from outside Aleppo to east of the Euphrates. But the SDF said Saturday that Damascus had violated the recent agreements and betrayed the forces. The SDF rejected claims that Raqa province was covered by the withdrawal agreement, insisting that the deal applied only to Deir Hafed and Masakana. The SDF controls swathes of Syria's oil-rich north and northeast, much of it captured during the country's civil war. U.S. envoy Tom Barak met SDF leader Abdi in Erbil. While the United States for years have supported the Kurds, it also backs Syria's new authorities. U.S. Military Central Command on Saturday urged Syrian government forces to cease any offensive actions in the areas between Aleppo and Tabqa. Meanwhile, French President Emmanuel Macron called for de-escalation and a ceasefire. Macron held a phone call with the president of Iraqi Kurdistan, Nachirvan Barzani, and urged for end of fighting in Syria. Earlier, Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara issued a decree on Friday declaring Kurdish a national language in an apparent gesture of goodwill. The announcement on Friday was the first formal recognition of Kurdish rights since Syria's independence in 1946. It granted nationality to all Kurds, 20% of whom had been stripped of it under controversial 1962 census. But the Kurdish leadership has said that the decree fell short of their expectations. The Kurdish administration in Syria's north and northeast said that the decree issued was a first step. However, it does not satisfy the aspirations and hopes of the Syrian people.